me nobody beat my time. Me my time be the best time. On God, I beg.
Hi guys, Soma just emerged the head of house for this week in the Biggie All-Star game show. Yes, I'm happy for him. A big congratulations to Soma for emerging the winner and the head of house for the week. This means immunity against eviction and the luxury that comes with it. You know, the head of house lounge, and yes, Soma picked his BFF, the 4 BFF, as Alex. Angel was the first person he called. You know their situation in the house. So he picked Angel, he picked Alex, he picked Seyi and Adekunle. You know, when Adekunle emerged the head of house the first week, he picked Soma among his BFF. So Soma has just returned that favor to Adekunle, and thanks to him for appreciating the fact that okay, he has to return the favor. So it took him time to pick the fourth person, which is Seyi, as Big Brother started giving him a countdown starting by 10. Then he had to pick Seyi. So guys, let me take you through on how the game was played. So Big Brother announced to them through the head of house as at then that there will be a puzzle, and a lot of them don't like playing puzzle. I don't really know why. I love puzzle, guys. If I was to be there, just watch. He even gave them a clue. It's not as if they just went in there and they were surprised that it was a puzzle. He told them that it was a puzzle and he gave them a clue to money, as in memorize how the head of how the Big Brother Naija house eyes, as in the Big Brother eyes, that eyes, that they should look at it and learn. As in, he just wanted them to look at it and see how it is, so that when they are playing, they will not be new to it. Still, guys, they still flop. A lot of them flop. When I saw Soma finished, I think around 5 minutes or so, I knew that he is the head of us. He was already happy because those that went in before him were not as fast as he was. And yes, the game was all about going into the arena, use their face. They had to use their face to move in, because you know Big Brother wants them initially to, especially the female, to wash up whichever makeup, whoever that have makeup on their face. So because of what they are to encounter in the arena, so a lot of them didn't really take that serious. So they got there and they were to use their face to open the concussion according to Big Brother, and that concussion was not pleasant either to the nose or to the mouth that was touching it. Some of them wanted to puke, like seriously. So I think it has an offensive odor watching it. So they have to use their face to open and look for about 3 digits, and once they get that 3 digits, they are to go to the next stage, which is stage 2, and pick. I think they will trace the key to the chest. Yes, they will trace the key to that particular chest from the 3 digits. Then they will go and unlock it. There's a padlock that they have to unlock. Then take out the puzzles to go and work on it. Yeah, to go and so that was how the game was played. A lot of them didn't finish on time, but Soma finished on time. He was the fastest. So after Soma, it was initially duration of 10 minutes, but after Soma had emerged with the time duration he did, Big Brother knew that he already had a winner. So whomever that passes that duration, he blows the buzzer, because he knows that no one can beat him anymore. Once anyone passes that time, it's over. So yes, that's how Soma emerged the winner.
Soma.
And when it comes to the black card, for whomever that can be lucky to get the immunity for the week, as usual, they all looked for the card, and Doni found one, Angel found one, and Cross also found one. So when it was time for them to unveil what was in the card, guys, Angel was the first, and she read her own out, and it was sorry, better luck next time. There was nothing for her there. Then the next person to open his own was Cross, and Cross was like, wow, he was happy because it was left between him and the doing. Okay, one person have to have the immunity among the two of them. But when he opened it, to his greatest surprise, he was greeted by the, okay, congratulations, you will be delivered a box of pizza. And we heard that they were saying that Cross loves pizza, so I think that's a plus for him. So automatically everybody thought it was Doyin that will emerge as the one that has the immunity. But unlucky for Doyin, I don't think Big Brother dropped anything like immunity in the house this week. So Doyin was greeted with the gift of homemade meal. So they are to deliver to Doyin an homemade meal this week, while Cross will deliver, they will deliver to Cross a box of pizza. Yeah, he loved pizza. So yeah, so none of them had the immunity. So the house was like, there's still, if none of them have this immunity, there's still one in the house. But people that announced to them that they should be as they were. So like he will say, as you were. There was no more search because the drum or whatever sound that he normally plays for them to start searching was or has already been played. And I don't think there's anyone. If there was any, he would have instructed Mercy, since he has not announced the head of house at that time, because the head of house game was still going on. He would have instructed Mercy to go to the particular position where that immunity was, but there was none. So people that was not intending to give them an immunity apart from the pardon me immunity. So that's how the head of house game continued with the remaining persons that has not played, and eventually Big Brother announced that Soma has emerged the head of house for the week. And yes, like I said, he chose Angel, Alex, Seyi, and Adekunle. Moving on from that particular one, it was now time for them to choose who to pardon for the week for possible immunity. Guys, like seriously, I was just like, okay, let's see who it will be. And it was as if there was two group in the house, as some of them were like picking Angel and some was picking Cross. So guys, see how it went down.
I nominate Cross, Big Brother.
Angel.
I nominate Angel for pardon me, please.
Angel. Angel.
Cross.
I nominate Cross.
I nominate Cross.
Big Brother, I nominate Angel.
Pere.
Cross.
Cross.
Mercy.
Cross.
Ilebaye.
Angel.
At last, it was a tie. When Soma, because I was counting, and when Soma got there, I was like, Soma will pick Angel, so it will eventually be a tie, because Cross was already having 7 persons that nominated him for the pardon me. So Angel was 6 then. So when Soma got there, it was a tie. He mentioned Angel, and it became tie for both Angel and Cross. I was able to give Big Brother, we mentioned it, that it was a tie, but he just told them that they have come to the end of it and there's no immunity for anyone. That means that every one of them, aside the head of house who has an immunity, is up for possible eviction. So yeah, and according to him, at least one person will be leaving. So guys, what do you think? Do you think it's just one person that will be leaving, or there will be 2 of them? And guys, moving out from that particular one, this time around Big Brother has scrambled, as in there's no more jury. And yes, he has done it. This is what we have been looking for, because I didn't agree to the jury stuff the first week that they sent Princess home, because Seyi emerged the last, as in the bottom. Following week, Seyi emerged the bottom, and they sent those ones that was even guys, like seriously now, at least you should, Biggie, you should know this from the onset, that there is like a partial. I don't think people accepted this. Fine, Kidwaya's one was okay, because he emerged at the bottom. I don't, like I said in my previous video, I don't know if this guy has already seen that he was the last, but according to Elozanam, he just wanted to see the shipping things going on, and there was a shipping things between Tolani Badge and Neo, because Tolani Badge also appeared after Kidwaya being the bottom list. Tolani Badge was followed. So yeah, that's it. Thankfully, no more jury, and that is the best decision that Biggie has made this season ever. Because the jury things was like, I don't know whether it's a child's play or it was just like, I don't know, it was not going down well with me. I am happy that it has been scrapped, and yes, let the people vote for who they want to remain, and the ones that doesn't have vote should go. Let it be fair, let the game be fair. And I love the fact that that particular aspect has been dissolved. Yes, no more jury, no more jury. So moving on from that particular one, guys, Seyi is in wahala, as in Seyi don't match line, and inside the house, outside the house, you know, inside the house it's not as if it is easy inside the house, and outside the house, Seyi is coming out to face a lawsuit from Kidwaya's mom. Kidwaya's mom is angry at Seyi for threatening Kidwaya. Remember the issues that went down between Kidwaya and then Doyin and also Ike. Remember, Kidwaya went to call Ike Pere to come and explain to Doyin what was really happening, as in what has went down, because Doyin was kind of accusing Kidwaya for supporting the fact that Ike was rude to Elebai. And based on the discussion that they saw from the screen, Doyin was kind of accusing Kidwaya. And when Kidwaya went to call Pere and Ike busters and was all over Doyin, was just attacking Doyin. And this didn't go down with Seyi. I don't know why Seyi have to force Kidwaya to go and apologize to Ike. To me, I was not really happy about that apology, because Kidwaya didn't really do anything. He didn't really do anything. Like, seriously, Ike just burst out, and that was not necessary. That was uncalled for. That was like, I don't really know why the post. I don't really know why he went out on Doyin. And here was Seyi asking Kidwaya to go and apologize to Ike. Ike that was just acting as if there's something wrong upstairs. Seriously, guys, but I'm happy that everyone is have an understanding of where they are now, because Big Brother put them in their place by showing that particular, what should I call it, instigation between the guys to pull down Elebai. So yeah, Seyi is coming out to meet a lawsuit from Kidwaya's mom, as she said she's going to sue him for threatening his son. So yeah, that's it on Kidwaya, Seyi, and Kidwaya's mom. Like, seriously, it's getting hot. It's getting hot, because even after the house, they are complaining of stress in the house. Even after the house, they are coming out to meet stress. They are still coming out to meet stress. Like, seriously, stress. And guys, the highlight for me in today's Pardon Me section was that of Cross. Guys, Cross nominated himself.
Cross.
Cross,
Yes, big brother.
you are not allowed to nominate yourself.
Cross the boss.
Can you imagine coming into the diary section, diary room, guys, to nominate himself? Because I believe Big Brother might have ruled out that they are not to nominate themselves, and it was Perry that said nominate yourself, and he just took it and went there. Funny enough, he got there and he was like, Cross, and Big Brother was like, no, you can't nominate yourself, and he said, Cross the boss. Who is Cross the boss? Is Cross the boss not the same person as Cross? Guys, is Cross the boss not the same person as Cross? Like, seriously, this guy, he needs to be checked. He needs to be checked. Is he just doing that to make the thing fun, or is just his person? Because sometimes when Cross, the way Cross acts, sometimes I'll be like, are you okay? Cross is sweet. Cross is a lovely soul, because I was touched when I saw him sharing drinks for the ladies that was locked out of the party room on Saturday, because that was really emotional for him to sneak out drinks for the ladies. That was sweet of him. So sometimes I'll be like, who is this guy? For him to go to the diary room to pardon himself, like, seriously, I don't know where that is coming from. Cross sometimes will just be acting as if he don't understand English. So yes, that was the highlight for me on this particular Pardon Me section. Like, seriously, I laughed. People that said you are not allowed to nominate yourself for Pardon Me, and he went on to say Cross the boss. Like, seriously, who is Cross the boss? Is Cross the boss not the same person as Cross? Let me know if there's another person aside Cross. If Cross the boss is a different person, is there something Cross is telling us that we don't know about? So yeah, guys, that was it on this the head of house and the pardon me section for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please, if you do, don't hesitate to give this video a thumbs up, smash on that subscribe button if you have not, and then on the post notification bell so you always get notified each and every time I post like this. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you. I love you all, guys. Please share this video out if you can. And yes, I remain your girl, Chinelo. This is Gist with Chinelo. Thank you guys once again for watching, and bye bye for now.